Who's in here early with me? Thanks for showing up early. Managed to make it home today without too much traffic. And I got out of the store on time, so that helped too. Alright, yeah, excuse my room in the background, a little bit in disarray, and I've used my camera, so it's a little out of whack as well. And I don't have my light today. That's alright. I do have a fantastic amount of trades sitting next to me. So much collectors of just additions of things. So we're still going off the trade. What's up, Landon? Landon, I've been looking in my emails to hopefully catch a picture of that Minecraft building of my store. Hey, Bob. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't stopped thinking about it since you mentioned it. Like intermittently, but it crosses my mind. Like, man, I want to see a picture of the Gonbrook Gaming Store in Minecraft. But I think I'm a little bit early. Yeah, still got 2 minutes. We're gonna give other people a little bit of time to get here, and we'll get right on into it. I got so much stuff today. I guess that's most of the time. We do okay. But I got some stuff that is kind of those you're only gonna see it one time kind of things in today's stream for like the little figures and whatnot that come up. What's going on, Pogi? Got some good stuff in store for you guys today. 5 y'all in here. Let me get this boosted up. Dynasty, what's going on, my dude? All the familiar faces. Everyone knows, same place, same time, same great show, Thursdays at 7. Tell your nerdy friends to be here. I need to go live more when I'm actually playing something. I've been playing like Chivalry 2. Got back into some Rocket League recently. I don't know why I don't just go live when I play. I should. I normally don't go live to Facebook, so if I go live and playing my games, it'll only be to Twitch. So if you ever want to hang out with me playing some games, I'll go live more when I'm doing it. Just follow us on that Twitch. Looks like 3 of y'all are already on Twitch, but all right. So 7 o'clock. Let's get into this. I've got some figures over here. I've got some collector's editions that I haven't. What's up, Matt? So from what 2 weeks ago's video, I couldn't fit all the collector's editions in my truck, and then I left 2 of them out in the kitchen, the Borderlands one and the Destiny 2, which were in last week's show, and then these 2 were left at the store, the ones I couldn't fit in the truck, and I forgot to bring them last week. So we're gonna start with those since they should have already been in the video. So we have got in the Imperial Edition of the Elder Scrolls Online. Does it have a picture? I pulled up what's in here, and I'm gonna switch screens in a second when I show the other one, and I'll show what's in the 2 collector's editions. But these are in really good condition. I didn't check for the game, which I need to, and I also hadn't priced these yet. But we got them in the video. The other one I've got is the collector's edition Tomorrowwind. So my Elder Scroll fans in the house, and you missed out on these, and you kind of want the statues that come in them, come see me. I'll have these up at the store tomorrow, and I have a little thing over here. So that is the Elder Scrolls, um, the first one I showed. So that will come in there with the statue, the book, the map, and then the Morrowind has also a statue, a book, same idea, a little bit cooler of a statue, in my opinion. So those are pretty cool. And continuing with collector's editions, I got a couple of like statues and paperweights over here. What's up, Vincent? Appreciate that. I need to switch my audio. Y'all probably heard that come out on my speakers. I'm glad you make the stream, my dude. How was your drive? So who remembers last week? We made a comment about a crazy controller, and someone said that was like one of the craziest controllers they'd seen. And I told them I had one at my store and I'd bring it for this week's stream. So this controller called the Gamester, they made them for the PS2 and the Xbox. It's got 2 triggers back here like guns, and then your other things are on paddles down here on your hands. And then, of course, joysticks, start. Like, that's crazy. So this will be your ABXY, is what these are down here. So that is one heck of an odd controller. I said I'd mention it this time. We've had this up the store for a while. I do have the one for the Xbox and the one for the PlayStation if you just need an obscure controller to put on your shelf. From the other swamp, yeah. Y'all have some better food, though. I bet that drive was long. I've taken that drive before. So let's go through some of these statues. So the first one is considered a paperweight. It is the Flash. Um, this one's numbered. It is 2610 out of 5,000. So there's only 5,000 of these that exist in the world. And if you're into this type of DC stuff, then come snag it. I'm not a huge Flash fan. You know what? I haven't logged in Instagram in a minute. I will look into that. I will look at my Insta. Literally right after this, I will pull that up. So let me go with some of these little figures. This one also is a little Q-Fig. It's a little rocket, which apparently is what I look like holding a Gallahorn. I saw you guys. I don't know what this is from, but it is one dope-looking dragon on some crystals. It's Capcom, if that helps. Sorry guys, I can't know everything about all the stuff I get. I did get this cool little Q-Fig Deadpool for your Deadpool fans out there. And then now on to the cool ones. This one is Spider-Man. He's like hanging upside down and he wiggles on there. This one's kind of cool. Actually, I like that one. There's also an Assassin's Creed one. This one's a little bit different than the other ones. This one seems like it's not as the base isn't as sturdy as the other ones. The figure is really good quality. So Assassin's Creed fan. Probably Monster Hunter. You know what? You're probably right. That looks pretty good like Monster Hunter. The detail on the back of this dragon is really cool too, though. See if it focuses in on that. It's a cool looking dragon. And this one's Bethesda. Um, T60 power armor. This one was a little bit more expensive than most. It's heavy. This thing's got some weight to it. It's a really cool figure. I knew what it was from before I started this. Who knows what this is from? I know one of y'all does. And then I got in the Gears of War one. This one's numbered as well. This thing's heavy. This one is number 312 of 1,000. There's only 1,000 of these made. Good old Marcus. Solid metal Marcus. I'm pretty sure this thing is solid metal. Like, it's got that weight to it. What's up, Andrew? Welcome in. He's got his Lancer. Absolutely. That's probably the coolest one. Knowing the person that it came from, I'm really surprised she let go of that. I also got a Gears of War watch. Still new in here. Heavy is the 360. You know? No, 360 is heavier. You know what? I don't think I priced him yet. I think he's the one thing I haven't priced. Marcus Phoenix. I think I looked him up at the store before I left, and then I didn't put a sticker on this one. I stickered the other ones, and not this one. I'll look in a little bit. Yeah, it was hot today. I don't blame you on that one, Andrew. Like, no problem, man. In time, whenever you get the chance. So a couple other little things. We got in a Lego Batman little figures. And a Destiny Forsaken deck of cards. So all the little random things. And a big Detective Pikachu amiibo still new in the box. This thing's big for an amiibo. Why do they make it so large? I really don't know. I don't know, man. That OG Xbox is pretty heavy. And so if you picked up an Xbox One X, the X, that's X, not S, is really heavy console, especially compared to the other one. You can tell they put beefier internals in it. All right, we still got some collectibles to go through. before we even get to the games and systems. We're my Halo fans. I got in a Halo Monopoly unopened. I counted the spaces on the board. There's like, I think 11 spaces per each side, which makes it bigger than a standard Monopoly board. So, we got that Monopoly. What else? We got a Mandalorian Monopoly up there as well. So, for you Monopoly fans. Oh, yeah, we knew you meant Xbox. I got an Assassin's Creed Jack in the Box. This is the one that we actually don't have at the store. I forget his name, but we have the other one for the 360 and the PlayStation, but I've never had this guy in there before. So, if you're an Assassin's Creed fan and you like the little Brotherhood statue, get him back in there. Little Jack in the Box. Got that up there as well. Let's see what else we got in here. I got the Fable 3 Collector's Edition. So I guess we are getting into games too. Fable is still sealed in here, still brand new. And the other stuff in this box is down here. You open this little thing, you pull this guy out, and it's got your coin and deck of cards. That was my price sticker that fell off of it. So, Fable 3 box set. This was pretty cool. What's up, Craig? I'm glad you made it. Alright, a little more Assassin's Creed. So this is a big metal tin. And inside of this metal tin is a really cool looking statue. Flag stands up. It's got a little stand in there. It goes in the back of the statue. So really cool. The flag looks amazing when it's all standing up on there. But it's a pretty big box too. So if you like storage containers, especially that look like Assassin's Creed stuff. Ooh, you might have to hit that I don't know. Make sure you got that subscription, not subscription button, but follow button hit. I got the Fallout Vault Tech. I mean, we call it a lunchbox for my generation. I guess they call it a metal tote nowadays. I actually personally use one of these myself for a little bit of storage. Got in some cool figures here. Got in an Alice. You guys remember this Alice? She's crazy. It's a fun game. Even the back of it looks cool. But yep, Alice. The Cheshire Cat is in there. It just fell over. And we also got in Horizon's Zero Dawn. Slip this off of here. That's the figure that's in there. So this figure seemed like it was kind of hard to find. She was a little bit harder to find info on. But that's a cool figure. Alice is such a trippy game. Yeah, you kind of missed a lot, Stratton. A lot of figures, collectibles, Elder Scrolls Online, collector's editions, things like that. I haven't gotten into any games yet. But yeah, that Alice game, absolutely agree, super trippy. Almost done with collectibles. I got in a bunch of puzzles. I don't know who's into puzzles, but these are kind of cool. This is the Destiny Premium puzzle. A little closer on there, so you can see like all the little Destiny figures in there. We got in Kanto puzzle. I think these all are 1,000 piece or 500 piece. This is 550. First one was 1,000. So yeah, these are like 500, 550. Fallout puzzle. And a tiny little Destiny one, a little 200 piece. And then a pop collage. So, and all the puzzles were brand new. They've never been done. Yeah, just in case you missed some of the stuff in the beginning, there's some cool stuff in there. And now we're gonna get on to the games. These are NES, Super Nintendo. Let's do Nintendo first. I'm gonna do everything I got that's Nintendo. And then we'll switch. Haha, that was a pun. It was a pun I didn't even mean to. Alright. Couple in-box NES games. I got Legendary Wings in box. I have to check the completeness of these. Got in Adventures of Bayou Billy. Vincent, you want this one? Considering you're out in the bayou now? Just a joke. I got jokes. I got in a copy of Hook in the Box for the Super Nintendo. Someone asked me for if we had a copy of Killer Instinct in the other day. I didn't have one then, but I got one now. Hopefully you're watching the stream. You can come scoop this up tomorrow. No. Legendary Wings, I think it said 50 on the back. 49.99, if I'm not mistaken. 46.99. That was close. I got in some decent Wii games. So let's do a little stack of Wii. I got Legend of Zelda and the Skyward Sword. We got Wario Land Shake It. Mario Kart. Super Mario Galaxy 2. 2 copies of Twilight Princess, one select and one original. Let me see if the original one's got its book in here. It felt kind of light. Yeah, that one felt light. This one feels like it's got the right weight to it, though. You'll take which one? Legendary? I got you. Legendary Wings. NES. Alright, done. Your name is on it. Also got in the new Super Mario Brothers for the Wii. You know what? I didn't play those, but I've just recently started to been experiencing a lot more motion sickness in a lot of the games I play. I feel you on that. We also got in a Super Paper Mario for the Wii. So Andrew, when it comes to feeling motion sick for your games, couple of things that I came across. One, a little tip that as soon as you start feeling nauseous, stop playing. Like, stop right then and there. Obviously, if you've done it, if you kept pushing through it, that nauseous feeling does not leave you for hours. Um, One thing they said that can help if you're starting to feel nauseous from a video game is to go smell fresh coffee. So I don't drink coffee. I don't like the way it tastes, but I do love the way it smells. So that's really good. I have a jar in my kitchen with just coffee grounds in it. My wife only uses K cups, so we literally have those coffee grounds in there simply for me to smell when I'm feeling motion sick from video games. It does help. At least it helps me. Everybody's different, but it has helped me. I read that it did, tried it, and it seemed to work a little bit. Got in the WarioWare Incorporated for the GameCube, and Pikmin 2 for the GameCube. We actually had a couple copies of Pikmin 2 not long ago. It looks like the price has gone down, because that thing was getting a little out of control, like Pikmin like to do. We got in a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Switch, and we also got in a Switch. I'm pretty sure the rest of the stuff, like the dock and all that, is at the store. I will double check, but I'm pretty sure it is, considering I saw the price tag for this, and it was like it was complete. WarioWare, where did I just set that down? WarioWare is at $79.99, complete in box. Everything's in here. It's a bunch of mini games, isn't it? I didn't play WarioWare. If you want it, let me know. I'll put your name down on it. Um, let's segue over into almost PlayStation. We'll do PlayStation after Sega. So I took in a Sega Saturn this week. It's always nice to see Sega Saturns. We don't see these things very often. This thing only had enough time just to make it to the show. It has actually already been claimed. So no laying dibs to this one. Somebody already beat you to it right before the show. But we got it in. I definitely wanted to show it off just because it's a Sega Saturn. We don't see these all the time. And I want you guys to know that we do get stuff like this in. Andrew Ricks, how you doing, my dude? Is this the Andrew Ricks I know? Are you like my Andrew Ricks or just a random Andrew Ricks? Either way. All right. The Saturn I got in the 3 bundle, the not for resale one, where it's got Virtua Fighter, Virtua Cop, and Daytona in here. They are all in here. They came in these individual discs like this. One of these, I don't remember which one. One of them had some pretty bad scratches on it. I think it was Virtua Cop. I ran it through my resurfacer. It looks good now, um, but it did leave me a little bit of concern. I love the Saturn. Saturns are great. I like Virtua Fighter. I had so much fun on Virtua Fighter when I was younger. Last cool item, like I got some cool games in, but this is a cool item, is the joystick for the original PlayStation. If you want to play some like Ace Combat or something like that, this thing is amazing. This is one of the coolest PlayStation controllers I think they make. I like it. Analog and digital, nice. So yes, cool controller, especially for flight games. The Saturn also came in with Soul Divide, which I know we've seen it before, but it's an awesome game, so it's gonna make it to the stream every time it comes in. I didn't get any DS or Game Boy stuff that really was worth making the show. I know there was one or two in here. Like they put them in here, I just didn't think it was crazy worth it. There was Pilot Wings Resort, that was 3DS. This is all 3DS. Sorry, you said DS. It's Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon and another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates. That was my handheld stuff. I really wasn't gonna display it this time. Um, but that being said, I plan to work on some Game Boys in the next few weeks. Like I got to replace a couple of screens. One of them needs a speaker, and I had to replace some backs, and the backs I ordered had just come in. So, I don't think that joystick works for the PS2. It's just PS1. I'll have to double check, but I don't think it does. All right, I only got one PS3 game in here. It's Time Crisis, Raising, Raising Storm. I've never seen that Time Crisis. I like the other ones. And then getting into some PS2 games. I think PS2 games the last things I got. Yeah, I should have ended with the Saturn, but it is what it is. Some decent PS2 games in here though. We got Way of the Samurai, Resident Evil Outbreak, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, The Godfather. If I could do a really cool, like deep Italian voice, I would, but I can't. Oh, Detective Pikachu sticker wound up on Spider-Man. Spider-Man Friend or Foe. It does look cool. It's fun to play with too. I played when I tested it. I used I think Ace Combat on there, and it was really fun to fly around with the planes and shoot that way. Burnout 3: The Takedown. Resident Evil Code Veronica. The next game got claimed this morning. Crash Twinsanity. And last but not least, we got in a copy of Silent Hill 3. So at least we're leaving the stream on a fire title. It is complete in box. Everything's in here. Mortal Kombat is $16.99. So we got everything from Switch to Saturn to Collector's Edition to figures. Let's find a price for Marcus here, since I could not find. I didn't have him priced when I came in, and somebody asked. How much is Code? Silent Hill is $79.99, and Code Veronica is $12.99. So let's check this guy out. Marcus. There's like not gonna be. Yeah, that's. I figure it was gonna pop up that one. You know, the one where he's leaning down on his Lancer. What else do we call this? Mind ZI Studios. There we go. Cool. I'll show you exactly what I'm looking at. So it looks like he goes for right about 180 bucks. That's probably what I'm gonna price him at, considering that's what he sold at. That is number 91 of 1,000. I am number 312 of 1,000. So that is definitely the same statue. It's pre-owned. Mine's pre-owned. That's the one you normally see. That's the one we've seen in the store a couple times. But yeah, that was the one I was looking for. Let me take this out of here. Statue, let's do 1,000. Yep, it's the only one that sold. So, yep, 180. Whoever asked on that Marcus statue. That's what we're going to price him at. I'm glad to hear that you're clear, Potato. Did you have it and you're done with it, or you just avoiding your brother enough to not catch it? Is Code greatest? I didn't play Code Veronica. I really didn't. Anyone else want to chime in if Code Veronica was a good Resident Evil or not? Because this was not one that I played. I played 1 and 2, and I really loved 1 and 2, and I don't know why I never played any of the other ones. I really want to play 7 in VR. Like, I really do. I'm going to end up bringing a PlayStation home one day, and the VR, and that'll be that. No, it's not greatest hits. Yeah, it took me a second. I was sipping my tea, and I'm like, you know what? He meant it's the greatest hits. No, sir. Black Label. Sorry, I was slow to the uptake on that one. That's not normal. Nope, Black Label. With manual. No, no manual. No manual. I can see if I have it, though. Since you organize everything so nicely. You're with a lot of people that got COVID at church. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you lived through it. I really want to play it on 7. I want to be scared out of my wits. Like, I just completely scare me. I don't care if I run a brown bomber in that thing. Just, I'm down. Like, I want to be scared by video games. Never happened. I remember playing like was like Resistance on PS3 with my stepbrother, and he was scared. He was like, he had to turn the light on, and I'm like, dude, it's just a game. It's not like they're gonna come out of the TV and get you. Um, but in VR, like watching, I don't know, I think that could be enough to the jump scares to get me. At least give me some jump scares a couple of good times. I will put it to the side for you. I will put it to the side. You just let me know if you don't need it, and I'll just put it back out. Yeah, we've managed to stay safe from it now so far, Potato. I'm not like I train and coach in jujitsu, and I do the trades all the time, so I'm touching people at coaching and training, and then people's stuff for trades, and I've managed to stay healthy, and I hope it stays that way. I guess I'm not too superstitious, but we'll knock on wood on that one. Yeah, I bet they do come out and get you in VR. Like I want to be jump scared in some VR in some Resident Evil. Um, so another side note, real quick. My buddies and me, my buddies and me, my buddies and I are working on a project for our poker game we do. We've been playing poker for God 8, 9, 10 years in this group, and then I had another 10 years with another group. So we started some YouTube videos. We're filming them. We're doing graphics for them. We're chopping them up. We just got started doing it. So our videos are kind of a little lackluster right now, but we're learning it. We're getting better at it. But it's called River City Poker. If you're into poker at all, just search YouTube for River City Poker, which River City like Jacksonville. You'll find us. You should be able to see me in some of the commentary and videos. Shoot us a like on there if you're into that kind of content. That's my shout out for the week. So a little shout out to myself and my buddies. But we've been putting a lot of time and effort into this. We're hoping it grows. We've got like a professional cameraman out there. We're spending money on it and buying things. So we would appreciate the likes on River City Poker on YouTube. Appreciate you guys. But back to video gaming. Oh, I super enjoy Texas Hold'em. I love it. Um, if you ask me if I want to go like skydiving or to go do Texas Hold'em, I would take Texas Hold'em. I say that because I've done both, and I get more of an adrenaline rush out of crazy hands in Texas Hold'em than I do jumping out of an airplane. So I literally would rather do that. What's up, Banks? Appreciate you making the stream and in the store today. It's my favorite kind of customers. Come see me in person and then virtually. That's dedication. But all right, as much fun as I have hanging out with you guys, and I really do enjoy doing this, I gotta go make some dinner for children, or they're just gonna wither away. Actually, they get hangry, and then I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, we're in River City too. Yeah, River City Poker. Give us a like on there. But no, I appreciate you guys coming out to this stream. If you missed some of the early stuff, just check the video out either on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook to see the things that you missed. And I will keep the good work up. I'm actually already working on trade right now. If it goes through, that is so much content for next week. I'm already paying the guy over $1,000 for his stuff, and it's some good stuff. Vincent, I'm glad you got to where you are. Tell your beautiful wife hello for me, and I'm glad you get to spend a couple of days with her. You guys all have a wonderful night, and I hope to see some of y'all in the store. If not, I'll see y'all next Thursday, and we'll keep this up. So you guys have a good night.